Hello, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're continuing Protoss Covert Ops, created by Synergy. We're on the second-to-last mission, Dark Skies. This actually might be kind of difficult because we don't have access to those Terran defenses, those sweet, sweet Terran defenses. What I'm thinking is, we got, like, access to everything this time. This is exciting. We probably want to get Energizers at each entrance. We probably want to get a Vanguard and or a Colossus at each entrance. Dark Archons could also be good as we just steadily take control of stuff. But just our straight up static defense, it's not going to do it for us. That's the thing. It's just not going to do it for us. Chrono Surge, I think Shield Overcharge would affect our allies, so I'm leaning towards that. Reconstruction, I mean, we cannot repair our allies because we don't have SCVs. So I will take Reconstruction Beam, I guess. Actually, Matrix Overload will affect our allies, so I think we gotta take that. Time Stop is not really that great of an idea, I think. I think we just go ahead and take the Solar Bombardment. Time Stop, because this mission is kind of on a timer, but it's based on the number of kills you get. So it's not like the timer will continue to progress when time is stopped. So yeah, I think we just take the Solar Bombardment and drop it down on the areas that they're coming in. I mean, Solar Bombardment versus Purifier Beam, I just feel like Solar Bombardment's a better Purifier Beam, truthfully. People can be unhappy about that all they want, but that's my opinion. I think maybe we just go ahead and take Solar Lance in this case, because we don't really have that much. Maybe Phoenix would be better. Yeah, let's just take the Solar Lance, and, okay, we gotta pick the rest of these dudes. Centurions versus Tal'Darim, yes, please. I think Dragoons, you just sit them behind the allied bunkers. I do think that they come with detection. So, I mean, Avengers would be good here, but because I think we just need to get the iframes from the Dark Templar if we do choose to use them. Dark Archons, we can maybe mind control some stuff. Would be pretty good if we took the big waves. And then, like a Corsair at each entrance on hold position could be good. Maybe this is the time for destroyers. Just kidding. Send me in. Okay, here we are. First things first, let's take another base. I generally think you don't need all the bases on this map. Carax, okay.
Find the solution. I hear you.
Additionally, I've summoned the Dominion fleet to help us, but it'll be some time before they arrive. Once they're here, our battle cruisers will have no problem blasting through the Tal'Darim.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance.
Oh. Well, I guess that's kind of our answer. Are they healing carriers, or are they just normal carriers? Yeah, Ire Faction. Okay, that's sick. We can just make a carrier at each entrance. That's probably what we want to do. You sit up here. You sit here. Spread them out. Spread them out. The downside, I mean, I could make a DT to go around and collect the stuff. That's probably something I should be doing. Okay, you go ahead and just sit here. Hold position. Come on down here. Hold position. Do we need to take the third base, or do we just need the gas? Okay, let's get a Forge and a Cyber Core and just more stuff in general. Let's come on up here and get some pylons up at the front. Sure, that's fine for now. Start getting this saturated. The thing is, again, we don't need that many probes. I mean, I could set up the other Nexus, but it just is not super necessary. I will at least get these set up. You know, it actually might not be... We might actually need... Because we can't collect the pallets very easily or early, we might want that extra base. So the whole idea here is, again, we set up our pylons, then we can build more defenses later.
Tal'Darim Immortals are advancing on our position. They'll carve through our forces unless we stop them.
Okay, I think that's okay. So let's save our Solar Lance for this and get some upgrades started. How's this going up here? This seems fine. Again, we want to be on hold position. That's good. And then Carax, we've got his little pylon power. And we'll zap them with Solar Lance later. I kind of am leaning now towards... I kind of am leaning now towards getting that third Nexus. The extra chrono boost will be good. Our allies are already starting to set up stuff on the outskirts, so we do this, and we go like that. Okay, they're not vanguards, so I think we're fine. And then we probably just want to sit a vanguard at each entrance as well, like I was saying previously. And let's come on down here and get some pylons set up. It's nice that they build their own little defenses. Okay, and then we get one here. This is a mission I like. I never know if I'm really behind or not. I don't think I'm behind right now, but it's, you know, it's a little spooky. Okay, keep getting that saturated. And I think what we got to do is just get, like, some shield batteries set up around here. I also have a lot of gas, so we can just get an energizer at each entrance. I don't know what the bonus is going to get us on this mission. Okay, looking good.
I've ordered the defenders of Man to build up their fortifications in the side streets. The Tal'Darim will probably strike these areas soon. Your support would be welcome.
Okay, I'm on the way. Okay, let's do this. This is a bit aggressive, but I think that's okay. What I can do is just get a few DTs sort of around.
Scans show Tal'Darim void rays gathering for an attack from the left.
From the shadows, I come.
Okay, I'm thinking we're going to do the same thing. Which is to just Solar Lance. Gonna get these upgrades, send these Void Rays sort of around. I think actually a Warp-in reinforcement, not Warp-in reinforcements, but the Warp-in... Warp Harmonization, that's what it's called. Would have been better here. Let's go ahead and get a probe up here. Energizer, Energizer... Energizer. You only need, like... You need, like, kind of the bare minimum at each entrance, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Start getting Colossi. Rally up to the middle. And then where didn't get an Energizer? Right here. I should just build more pylons at home, so let's do that. Is that Karax? What's he up to these days? He's doing good. Good work. I can't help but wonder... Yeah, what do you think I'm doing, Matt Horner?
Protoss attack forces can converge, and we'll have a hell of a fight.
They'll also destroy the Dominion research center in its vicinity. I heard they were on the verge of a breakthrough.
A breakthrough? So in other Synergy campaigns, you get free units. And it looks like that's what's happening. Oh, baby. Okay, get some carriers over here. Just going to throw down some DTs on the outskirts. I think that's the right choice.
Enemy ships have set a course for our nexus.
For the Keystone. Get you set up there. This middle section could certainly use a little help here. I guess we could get some monoliths in the back. That would be a really good use of our resources. And then we'll just drop this. And then Solar Lance should be available for the next thing. Gorgons coming in. We just use those on cooldown every time, I think.
Give the call, and I'll command them to clear an area.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. Help me out here. Like, is that a Yamato gun, just like that giant explosion? Is that what's happening there? I've always sort of wondered what that is. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and get a bunch more pylons. I'm feeling good. I think we've made it to this point, and as long as we just keep saving our spear energy for when we really need it, then it's going to be fine. Kablam. Like, I guess I could grab these. We got DTs there. Let's get more DTs on the outskirts.
From the shadows I come.
Okay. And then everybody's got an Energizer. Let's start spreading these Colossi out. One Colossus at each entrance should be fine. Anti-air could become a problem over time, but I'm not that concerned.
Portals is approaching the central entrance to our base. Call down a Gorgon if you can.
Okay, once the Gorgon, or once we get vision, I'll just Solar Lance them. Or maybe the Gorgon will just kill the wave for me before it despawns, and I'm actually thinking that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, keep making Colossi. I think that's really all we need at this point. I hate to do this, but let's just blast them. Those can break through buildings pretty fast. Let's send you over to this. We get some shield batteries. There's resources to pick up everywhere. Again, that's just one thing I haven't really messed with. I can build a fleet beacon again. I think we're going to be getting free carriers as time goes on at certain points. Let's go ahead and get a Colossus down here. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. Actually, Havocs probably would have been better than Energizers, because the Energizers are just going to be out of energy for a lot of this. I thought they had detection at each of the entrances. I think Avengers might have been better for this case. Actually, no. If they don't have detection, then DTs are just straight up better. Maybe the Havocs can detect? I'm not so sure. Let's just go ahead and do some of this. This is the I guess this is the only anti-air we need. Some monoliths. That is a forge. That's going fine. I think a carrier has arrived. Yeah, we just got the tip, the pop-up here. Here. And here. That's all good. Just in case that my Energizer gets killed, we should build another pylon. Okay, Mr. Carrier, where do you belong? Let's just put you right in the middle here. I think DTs are kind of the answer. I hope my reconstruction beam is working on the friendly structures, but I don't know.
Take caution. Wrathwalkers are coming in from the left side.
Okay, those will get solar lanced. Upgrades. And upgrades. I think they're getting drawn in because of the monolith here. That's a little unfortunate. I also have solar bombardment. Let's maybe use that on the mothership that's coming in. Yeah, we'll just use that on the mothership. Probably what it would have been smarter is if I would have focused on stealing these Wrathwalkers. Probably should have stolen the Wrathwalkers. All right, let's go ahead and move this Colossus up here. The warp-in, I think, was pretty valuable. So I'm not going to say that it was the wrong decision. Those are all set up. Let's move you here.
Base is under attack. I am engaging our foe.
And by use the Gorgons every time they're up, I meant I'm going to delay and forget. We're fine. We're good. I think we're still on track to win, and ultimately we're just going to... I think we're just going to spam monoliths. Yeah, I don't want to build more probes. I don't need them.
I am engaging our foe.
Dude, Karax, I know, you're very brave, okay? You're engaging our foe.
More Wrathwalkers are moving to intercept our forces.
Okay, those will get solar lanced. That's all good. Any new carriers? No new carriers. Who's missing a Colossus? Over here. Hold position. There's one there. There's one there. Boom. 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 Okay, everywhere's got a Colossus. We don't need to build more of those. Here they come, and we're just gonna zap them. It's just that easy. Yeah, okay, they do have some detection every so often. I think if we just let our units get a little too
The
close.
remainder of the Dominion fleet has reached our position, Emperor.
At last. Ensure they fill in the weak points in our defenses. You should also transfer General Davis to one of the brigs.
I don't
She
think
must be kept under maximum guard.
I don't think we have any weak points, dog.
Of course. I'll see to it.
Pretty sure there's no weak points. We'll just cram in a few more monoliths. I mean, yes, we are reliant on our Energizer power fields, but that's fine. We need one that's like a little closer that can shoot these void rays. Wait, has Janara not come in the first mothership? Am I crazy? Did I miss that? Did that just happen and I missed it? Or like, what's going on? Okay, you'll love to see it. We should get maxed out so that we can go above our supply limit with this. Let's bring this over here. I don't know, I get the impression that this area is a little spiced. I think they're just bringing I think they're just... Oh, our DTs get healed by the medics, and then we get the shield batteries. Oh, baby. We're cooking with gas. Just make DTs. Just make DTs. It's going to be fine. Everything's fine. That's Janara.
Defied High Lord Alarak again. Such stupidity, even for a Terran.
All right, she's going to get solar bombarded, and it's going to be great. This area here is not looking great. What does it need? DTs? Okay, yeah, the DT, they're starting to bring consistent observers, I think. I could solar now. It's a little early. Like, I just want to drop it right on top of it. Okay. Not great. I will have to build some Dragoons, I think, for this. And then we'll just call in the Gorgons as a big uh-oh. It's still going. I think the Purifier Beam would have been better there just because it's a small lane. We're just delaying. The Gorgon will be able to get there. Let's go ahead and pop shield overcharge. Kablam. Nice. Sorry, Karax. I think he got nuked down by the mothership. That big explosion is not a Yamato. I don't know what it is, but I like it a lot. Hopefully they'll reinforce those carriers. Corsairs could be fun. We get one at each entrance. That should be really, really solid. We're already at 446. It's sort of one of those circumstances where, like, even if they were to start breaking through now, we'd lose the benefit of the bonus, but that would not really matter that much, I don't think. Wow, you jerks.
It is a good
Okay, Karax, make a run for it, buddy. Get in one of the subways. Make sure you buy your ticket. Just because there's a war going on doesn't mean our social institutions need to break down, okay? You still have to pay your subway ticket. It's not free. No, not a forge. There we go.
Numerous Tal'Darim void rays have set a course for our position.
Okay. Run. Run, Karax. He's fine. I think this is the last spawned wave, right? Until the last Janara wave, which we should have both Solar Bombardment and our Gorgons up for. Which should just finish the map, no problem. They are not imminently breaking through anything. We have lost a few we have lost a few structures. Now, the nice thing about these flyers is that they do clump up. I didn't lose anything there. I love how fast these troopers build. It's wild. Maybe a few too many DTs up here. Spread those out, you know? Another carrier. We got to make sure we actually put that somewhere. The front 3 lanes, I feel like, always get hit the hardest. Like, we did lose a bunker there, but I guess I never really had that much defense here in the first place. How's this going? That's, you know, that's pretty gnarly. Let's shield overcharge this. That should get us through the last... Oh.
This whole time, Alarak has been testing me. I will not fail.
Janara is leading the rest of the Death Fleet toward us.
Oh, okay. Did you notice how the units remaining shot up there briefly? Okay, these are the last waves on the side. And then we could just clump everyone up. We'll use solar bombardment on top of the actual mothership this time instead of preemptively. We'll also have solar. I mean, we'll have pretty much every single tool that we need available for this circumstance. So, we do this. We bring everybody here. I started making these Corsairs. I never did anything with them. We just F2 to the center. We give him some of these. That was not on top of the mothership, like I said it should be. But that's okay. We're just going to dive it. Most of our stuff only attacks ground. Void Rays plus a few carriers. Karax gets instantly nuked again. That's just his job in this mission. You know, Karax with his attack speed buff on top of the Monoliths is actually really good. Actually really good.
There were losses on our side as well. Recall our ships, Horner. We need to get back to Korhal.
One of the ships isn't responding. The Medusa. They had Davis in custody there.
My scans show the Medusa has already left orbit.
Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Ooh. How do we fight the Xanthos as Protoss? We'll do that next time. I will have to think on this, because it is a little scary. I will consider this. If only because of the missile battery. We might be able to just make a bunch of Void Rays and dodge the missiles, but they do shoot pretty fast, and you have a lot to lose with a Protoss army. It's not easy to reinforce it, and the economy is fairly limited on this map. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.